Comics Plus, what's going on, Akasan? Showa, American Story. What is this all about?
刀を振り回す
Oh.
愚かなジャパンガールか
Yeah.
すっきりさせてやろうか、ボスさん。
Oh, what? Right. I know. I was born in the Showa period. Make America great again. Oh, I get it. Okay, I get it. So, just backstory. So the Showa era was considered to be Japan's greatest economic. They just flashed that up there. Was considered to be Japan's greatest economical era before they went into a recession that we are technically still in, a 10-year recession. But it was like the biggest boom is when when all electronic products were coming from Japan, and that was the height. That was the height of things. And so I'm assuming this is if Showa didn't finish. Like, I was born in the late Showa era. But yeah, even still in Japan where I live, you can still go to places that are kind of decked out to be this kind of style of Showa era, and for me it's a little creepy because it looks vintage. But even Sony has a museum dedicated to when their products were on the that's all they did. All right, let's go. Ramne. Yep, there's the Nintendo right there. 10 years have passed since it. Zombies? Neo Yokohama! Yo, I love it. I love it. It's a mix of everything. Yeah. Even in a post-apocalyptic world, you can always tell what New York is like. Or Los Angeles. All right, let's keep going. What is? Yo. Okay. Now, they're going to disappoint the hell out of me if this is a mobile game or something, dude. Because it kind of looks like that. Or not. Boom! Oh! Gooden Express. Okay. The Warriors, I get it. Shibata family. Ah, okay. So they're doing like the Bozo Buster style, yeah. I kind of like it. It's very simple. E-Bunny, right? I'm thinking the same thing, dude. I mean, also something to keep in mind is during the Showa period, like if you've ever seen the movie or the TV show The Naked Director, that's also based in the Showa period where porn was starting to be made, and like they just came out with the craziest stories. I mean, America had the same thing, but it was always like hot triple D girl fighting zombies, tentacle monsters or something like that, right? Japan wasn't so different from that. So it's kind of funny that they're really kind of keeping like you didn't have to really have that much sense or sensibility when making like B movies. Let's go. Wow. So nostalgic. Speaking of which, if you know, you know. If in the heyday, this pool right here, yep. So I can't even explain it. If you know, you know. But this pool is yep, everybody knows this pool. If you know, you know. And a pool is a luxury in Japan. So that's something else to point out, is the fact that, as you know, I love when the hot tub pool meta thing was going on and still going on in on Twitch. You know how expensive it is for me to find a private, even if I can find a private pool to use, and there are like little to no public pools because everybody's big on hot springs and things like that, and you know, you can't film in there. Anyways, this pool, this is smack dab in the middle of Shinjuku, and at its height it was a luxury place for this one house, and now they rent it out for other types of videos. Oh wow. Oh wow. I was wondering about that. That makes sense. Okay. Gurren Lagann. So Gurren Lagann has no, maybe it's not Gurren Lagann. I'm thinking about that, but there's another show very similar, anime, where there's a dude with a dick thing like this, like a dick drill. That's his name, and it was like the drill that creates the heavens. Nice call, dude. Oh. Wow, Growing Pains. This is like a really cool fusion of everything. Yeah, Showa American Story, a fusion of the 80s, basically. It's gonna be on everything. Yo, they just copied fucking Shenmue. Yo, they just bit off Shenmue. This is great. Everybody knows this. If you played Shenmue, you know this scene so well. Wow. I love it. I love it. Oh yeah. Oh no. Day one, dude. Day one. When is this coming out? They might have said it. I always miss the release date. When is this coming out? I think this is day one for me, dude, because like there's so much content on here that I can talk about. Like there's so much that I could like talk, because a lot of that is, as we would say, natsukashi. Like it brings back good memories for me, and especially my life, my Japanese life. Let's do it. Let's do it. In Showa American Story, the United States has become an unofficial colony of Japan. I see. However, a catastrophic incident sees monsters and zombies popping up all over the region. Playing as Choco, a teenage action movie stunt woman who has mysteriously revived from the dead, players will travel across the U.S. in search of her sister and answers for what's happened to the world around her, take on hordes of monstrous foes, and take a trip back to the 80s in this wild post-apocalyptic adventure. Let's go, baby. I can't wait to get this on PC, because I bet you the mods are going to be amazing. All right, day one. I don't know when the release date's going to be, but I love it. I love it, dude. Like, this is going to be so crazy. I could even try to deck out my background or something. Showa style or something. Dun, 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 dun. Get my yukata or something. Little bonsai thing. Let's do it. I'm there. Day one, guys. Let's make it happen.